What up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So today, there is a new law. So this modification of Salvini law is out, and if you are watching me, I want us to look at the law ourselves. We will talk about this one on other videos. We'll try to distinguish or maybe explain it more better. But now that we already have it on the screen, we need to talk about it right now. So if you are here and you are watching me today, we are going to talk about what are some of the things they modify in it. And since I have the creator over here, I think we have to do it together. So if you are online right now, you can just click in and let's talk about it. If you are watching, welcome back, and you have to share this. Let's all break it down a little bit for people to understand the new decreto de sicurezza. So we are going to talk about some of the permits they modify, and some of the permits that they did not modify. So this is what we are going to talk about. So I've seen Favor, good evening. Yeah, I've seen you. Good evening, bro. Salute to anybody. So if you are new, we are going to just explain the thing over here right now. It's new and it's taking effect 22, and I think today's date is 22, right? So if you have certain kind of questions, you have to ask that question or based on the topic we are going to talk about. So we are going to talk about, I think, it's 8 permits that they can convert to working permits, and also we are going to talk about maybe some of the things they modify that immigrants will benefit from it. So this is what we are going to talk about. Good evening, my favorite bro. I've seen you. God bless you all. I appreciate Francesco. Kiss OBO. I've seen all of you. Mohammed. I've seen you, bro. God bless you all. If you are here, we have a good news. The law is out. I did not even read all the law, but when I saw it on the Gazette, I was like, let me just do this with my brothers, and let's all do it together because I have it on my screen. Let me pull the screen a little bit in front, and let's look. Okay, first we are going to talk about I think eight permits that you can convert them to a working permit, which is the most important thing because when Salvini came, there are certain kind of permits. I hope all of you can hear me well. When Salvini came, there are certain kind of permits that he changed, and you cannot convert those documents or those permits to a working permit, which is very bad. For example, the one I know is protezione speciale, calamita naturale, motivo religiosi. All these permits, you cannot convert them to a working permit during Salvini regime. For now, I think we are done. Okay, later we'll talk about it very well. So if you have questions you want to ask on the new law, I think you can ask. But first, I want us to check it. I don't know whether you can see it. That's very bad of me. I think I should have I should have done something in a way that you people can also see it, but that doesn't matter. I will read it and people will hear it and we can do it together. Isa, I've seen you. Let's go to the first article, which is the article 6, right? No, we cannot read everything. Let's go to the permesso di soggiorno, which they can convert it. The first one is permesso di soggiorno per protezione speciale, which is a permit that Salvini, before, did not allow people to convert that permit, which is very, very bad. So now those of you who are having my leg, exercise a little bit. Those of you who are having protezione speciale, you can convert that document if you have a work, if you have a working contract, you can convert it. That is kudos to all of you who are having that permit. And let's go to the next permit that you can convert it if you have a working contract. Okay. Permesso di soggiorno residenza elettiva. So this permit, I don't think majority of us have this kind of permit, but if you have it, there's no problem. You can also convert it. That is a permesso di soggiorno per residenza elettiva, which majority of us don't have that permit. I'm reading it from the Gazzetta Street. This is not something like a website or something like this. Is from the Gazzetta Street. I want us to do it together. So let's go to the third permit that you can convert it, which is permesso di soggiorno per acquisto della cittadinanza o della stato di apolide, which is something I don't understand it very well. I need to get somebody who will explain that place for me, which I told you I will do a video and try to explain the 8 permit very well for you to understand what type of permit and everything. But for now, I'm reading from the Gazzetta Street for you to understand, which I think majority of us don't even have this type of permit. So the one we think we will have it, I will explain it more better. So Let's go to, I think, the fourth one, which is permesso di soggiorno per attività sportiva, which is those of you who came to Italy to come and play football or maybe do other kind of sport activities or maybe something like that. Or maybe if you have a permit through the maybe football activities, you can convert that document to a working permit if you have a job. So if you have a working contract and maybe you have permesso per motivo di sportiva or something like that, you can convert that document. Let's go to the fifth permit that we can convert it, and let's go to permesso di soggiorno per we did that, permesso di soggiorno per lavoro di artistico. Okay, that permit, which it is not our permit, is for those who are doing this kind of artistic or something like that. This is not for us. We don't need it. We'll go to our part. J, which is the sixth, right? Permesso di soggiorno per motivi religiosi. Basically, we don't normally have this permit, but there are people who normally got this permit for religious purpose. And I know majority of the people are from Africa, majority of the people are from other continents. Maybe they come here through religious reasons and stuff like that. If you are having this type of permit, if you have a job over here, whether you are a pastor, you are whatever, if you have this kind of permit, you can convert this permit to yes, if you have a working contract, you can convert this permit to a working permit, which is more maybe good than this kind of protections and stuff like that. Because if you are under protection, you have to do things the way they want it. But if you are having a working permit, you have free movement. You can do things by yourself without anybody telling you what to do or stuff like that. Though you have to always be under the law. So let's go to the other permit that we can convert to a working permit. Permesso. Wait, I'm coming. My phone is going off. If this phone go off, we cannot do it again. Okay, let's go to, excuse me guys, let's go to the other permit, permesso di soggiorno per assistenza minori. So those of you who, no, who is calling me? No, who is this? By this time? No, don't spoil my life. Please guys, or don't call me right now because I'm using the same phone doing the live. So if you call me, you will interrupt the live. If I finish the live, you can call me so that we can talk. Nobody should call me right now, please. If you call, you are going to interrupt this thing and you will spoil the live. So wait, when I finish the live, you can call me. Or maybe if you want to call my personal number when I finish, you can call me. Even right now, I can't respond a call. So let's get to the other permit that we can convert it, and let's see. Let's say permesso per permesso di soggiorno per assistenza minori. Those of you who have a permit to help underage in the house, or maybe those of you are working in the house, and maybe you don't have, let's say, you don't have, or maybe asilo politico, you don't have other kind of permit, and maybe you are working with somebody, and that person help you to have a permit based on the work you are doing, or maybe assisting people in the house. You can also convert it if you have maybe a working contract and stuff like that. You can convert to lavoro subordinato. So if you are talking about working contract, working permit, what am I saying? Working permit. Working permit, we have different type of working permit. You have autonomo, we have domestico, we have subordinato. It depends on what type of working contract you have for you to be able to convert those documents. So you can decide to convert it to lavoro autonomo, or you can decide to convert it to lavoro subordinato. So it's going to depend on you. Let me see some of the question. Please, can I invite my wife from Nigeria with my document motivo familiare? Yes, why not? It depends on your the requisity. If you have, but I think we'll talk about this thing some of the time. Francesco, I really appreciate, but I will try and we can have a communication after this on my WhatsApp so that we can talk much about this. Right now, let's concentrate on this one, which is new for people to get. Let's go to the main document we can convert. I think we'll finish our document. Did I jump one of the documents? No, I don't think I'll jump. I think the one that I think is very, very important is the protezione speciale calamità naturale. I think I jumped that one, which is among it. So if you are having permesso di soggiorno per calamità naturale, you can now convert it. So this topic, this part make me understand. You know, there are some kind of people who said they can help you to have a permesso di soggiorno per calamità naturale. So if you have somebody who can help you to have permesso di soggiorno per calamità naturale for 6 months, it's an opportunity. Now you can go for it. Then you cannot convert that document. That's why we all say you shouldn't go for it. But now you can go for that permit, which you can convert that document. So please, if you have somebody who can help you, you can go for it. I have 1 year document protezione speciale and I put it in renew commission. Send me negative. Is that possible, bro? Yes, it's possible that they can call you for commission and they will think your story is not real and they can give you negative again. But if you have a lawyer, you can still let a lawyer fight it for you. With this modification of this law, you can even get a lawyer to still push the case for you. Maybe they can give it to you back. So let's see some of the things they modify in Salvini law, which will be very, very important. Let's go to, it's so plenty, so we will not read all of that, and let's look at the part that I think is going to be very, very important. Okay, those of you who are in the camp, those of you who are in the camp that you cannot request for maybe residence, or maybe you cannot request for hospitality, you can't request for anything because you are having permesso per la richiesta di asilo. With this one, it's going to be easy for you to request a resident in the in wherever you are in the community that you are, because they've cancelled that process of Salvini that you cannot request for resident if you are in the camp. So if you are in the camp now, you can request for resident and have your own carta identità so that you can do enough with it. What about richiesta di asilo? Okay, for richiesta di asilo, I did not read anything about it that you can convert it back. There is a place I saw which I don't understand that place very well. As I told you, this is a new something. I just want people to understand that the thing is out. After, I will make sure that I will do a research on that small part that I don't understand, which I want to read again. If somebody is watching me and you know more about that part, you can let us know. Which says I can't find it again. It says something about richiesta di asilo, which will get time. I'll get time and read it very well and let you understand. So the most important thing is what about citizenship? Okay, for citizenship, they've modified for citizenship. Now, if you want to request for citizenship, as you know before that, you have to get 4 years. Now it's not 4 years, it's 36 months, which is 3 years. Okay, you need to understand that one too. I think it's very, very important that they've cancelled that law. Bro, please, bro Malik, I'm under Casazione, but have a life contract work in Italy, but I have 6 months permesso soggiorno. Can I change it? It will work. Which type of 6 month permesso di soggiorno that you have, bro? You have to be clear so that we will know which type of 6 months you have. Any news for children born in Italy? Okay, I did not read all the law. Later, if I read all the law and I saw something about news or children born over here, I will let you know. I did not read everything, but I think for now, what I can tell you is there is some law in Italy which doesn't sound well. But I hope that this new law they will cancel that one. This law is always there that if you give birth over here and you are having carta di soggiorno, your child cannot have the carta di soggiorno. Before they said it's automatic, but now they've cancelled that one. You have to your child have to wait. I think they say 5 years before they can even request for the carta di soggiorno. So if you give birth over here, your child cannot have the carta di soggiorno. If you bring your child over here, if the child is under 14 years, the child can request for carta di soggiorno, which doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Please, in the new law, is humanitarian document eligible to spread? Okay, I did not conclude reading all, but what I read previously, now they're putting on the decree on the Gazette Ufficiale, which is a law now, and I have to go through it again and understand it very well. I don't want to give you fake information, but based on what I read before, after when they wanted to release this, you know, they brought the one that we have to know what they want to do for those who are having humanitarian protection and everything. Now you left camp, but there are always a way to go back to camp. That is maybe through how do you call it, associations. You can either go and there are different camp processes. We have our Caritas. You can go and register for Caritas and go back to Caritas. But you know, when Salvini was in power, he only gave those who are having asylum political a chance to be in Sprad camp. After that, when you have humanitarian protection, you have to go, and you can only stay in emergency camp. And you know, the emergency camp is a camp where when you arrive, they put you over there. You can only stay there until maybe your results or maybe you have document to go to other camp. When Salvini was there, this one is going to be like the previous system. The previous system is even when you people come in the emergency camp, let's say in Lampedusa, other places, now they will share you people to a camp, like different camps. Like before, it is not like what Salvini did. You will still remain in the emergency camp. When you have your, even in the emergency camp, they'll still process you and everything like that. Now it is not going to be like that. It's not going to be like that. Now it's going to be like the previous one. They will move you to from one camp to another. They will share you within other camps, or maybe any even SPRAR. They will share you within this SPRAR and other things. They've cancelled the, you know, when Salvini came, he brought a new system of acquaintanza, a new system of camping, whereby those who are having asylum will go to other camp, those who are not having asylum will be in this kind of camp. Now, even if you are having asylum political, or maybe you are not having asylum political, they are going to divide you people to your various camps, various houses, so that still your document will come out. It's not, they did not bring anything new about the camp and stuff like that. But I think this one is better than what Salvini is. Salvini was sending people out, but now you can still be in the camp and wait for your thing. What of Casa Speciale? Document to 2 years. You know, I told you I did not read everything. I did not finish reading the Gazette or the one on the Gazzetta. But what I read before about Casa Speciale is, as long as they are going to bring back humanitarian protection, that means Casa Speciale is going to be out. That is what I saw. But I think I'm still reading something. Let's see if I found something on that. Disponibilità materia permesso di soggiorno a controllare le frontiere. Il decreto sono aperte seguiti. L'articolo, I don't. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. And also for those who are going to be deported, okay, you know, before when Salvini came, even if you have to be deported, you will be kept in the deportation camp for a very long time before they will deport you back to your country. But with this process, they are not going to deport you if they see to it that your country has some kind of problem, or maybe there will be a problem when you go back to your country. They are not going to deport you. Please, what about renewing humanitarian document of 2 years without a working contract? I will do a video on that when I finish reading the Decreto 100%, when I understand it very well. I don't want to tell you something that I don't understand that much, because it is new and I did not finish reading everything. I was busy. I just saw it and I said I want to do this live with you people. If you guys don't mind, we can just go through it one by one, which is up to 16 pages. I think it's going to be a very long video. Let's look at okay. Let's look about those who are going, those who they will deport. If they want to deport you, what you have to know. Non sono ammessi il respingimento o l'impulsione o di una persona verso uno stato qualora esistano fondati motivi di ritenere che rischi di essere sottoposti. That's what I said, you know. They will not push you back if they realize that your country there's kind of problem, or maybe you don't, you face a problem when you go back to your country. Let's look at here. Well, this is, I think I have to get time to read it. I don't want to be in a hurry, because if not, you will not understand anything. So this is what I have for you. This is what I've seen that is out. If you are on my WhatsApp or group, I'll make sure that I have the PDF file and send it to you guys. And also I'll come out when I finish it. We'll make it step by step and do a short videos for people to understand how it's going to work. And we are still on it. Brother, what do I need to do the request for 00, which is Catali Soggiorno? It's important you have work, code, that's 1 year code. You have a language certificate if you are not having asylum political. Aduwe is enough for you, and you need to get how do you call what again, criminal record, which is very very important. As a lare judiciary, you can get it in any tribunal justicia, you can get it over there. There's no problem with that. Your WhatsApp please. Okay, my WhatsApp number is 3512 I'm always busy. If you want to be part of my WhatsApp group, I don't post constantly, and if I have time, I put something over there, or maybe once in a while I used to put something over there. What about child who born in Italy? Oh, Clement, I did not finish reading everything. I will still cross check it again. Whatever it is, I will post for you people to understand if there's something about children born over here. For now, what I can see is resident requester. Those of you who are in the camp that you cannot request for resident, which I've seen now that you can now go and request for resident. Second, those of you who are having maybe other kind of permits that you cannot convert them to a working permit, which is protezione speciale, that is one, calamità naturale, that is two, motivo religiosi, that is three, because I know this is the common permit that we have. The other permit is basically not ours, but I hope I've said that before. Motivo sportivo and other kind of permits. This permit all can be converted. Bro, please, I need your number. Okay, my number is 3512 For now, it's off. I just came, so for now it's off. When I on it, you can call it, or maybe you can add me on WhatsApp, and we can do it together. Also, I want to change my YouTube channel, because I want to use this YouTube channel only on educational purpose like this, or maybe something very very important. And I've created a new YouTube channel which is called The Conversation, which will be like other news, or maybe things going on back home. If I want to post something like this, I'll post those one in that or on that channel, which is Their Conversation. Their Conversation. So if you want to support, you can go and support the channel for me, whereby I'll be posting other content over there. All the videos I did on Africa, or maybe continent, or maybe something about us, will be moved to that channel, and this one will only be about document, or maybe how we can learn things together. How to apply for citizenship document. Okay, citizenship document, if you want to apply for it, you can get a lawyer, or maybe you can do it by yourself, or maybe you can go to other associations to help you to do this. You have to get 5 years if you are having asylum political. You have to get 10 years if you are having other kind of permit, working permit, subsidiary. If you are having humanitarian protection, you have to convert to a working permit, which is very very important. And you can also request for that. Please call the number again. You are too fast. Okay, 3512 520 678. Okay, what about Unico de Lavoro? Unico de Lavoro. It's like a working permit. That's a working permit. So I don't understand really. It's a working permit. Please, bros, I'm under Cassazione period, but now I have life contract, and Ubukum, you can talk to a lawyer. Your lawyer who can help you do this thing. So I think it's better you talk to a lawyer, for a lawyer to help you do this thing. Now that they don't even have this kind of cases specially that they are going to bring back humanitarian protection, I think you have to talk to your lawyer, which I will do a video if I know something about this kind of things, or maybe if you can anything at all, I'll just do a new video. Okay, now you are welcome. It's been a while. I've never seen you, so I hope you are doing well. Mustafa Shaban, I've seen you, bro. Bro, please. They did not say anything about sanatoria. The one we applied for. Okay, for sanatoria, they did not say anything. This is different from sanatoria. This is a modification of Salvini law, so it's different from sanatoria. Those of you who did the sanatoria, you have to still wait, because there are people still waiting for their respond. Not all of you guys they responded to. So don't worry if they did not respond to you yet. They will surely respond to you guys. So that is it. How many weeks will it take to apply for Cassazione? How many weeks? So it's going to depend on your lawyer. All these things is going to depend on lawyer. How fast your lawyer is. Your lawyer can tell you, okay, I've did it, but maybe he did not do anything. So it's going to depend on your lawyer, or maybe you yourself. So I can't tell you how fast is going to be. Current Hot TV, I can't tell you anything about it. I can say maybe 1 month, I can say maybe 2 months, I can say maybe 3 months, I can say maybe 1 week, which is going to be different. Maybe it's going to depend on where you are going to do it and stuff like that, or how you are going to do it. Yes, I am doing well, Mr. Malik. Maximum regard to you. I see you, brother. Hero diligent. If you are outside the camp with documents, can you go back to the camp? Okay. If you are outside the camp, or maybe you left the camp, going back to the camp is going to be a different process altogether. Okay, especially here in Italy, things like this don't work well. Okay, when you left the camp, we have people waiting for you. Other in other maybe emergency camp, they will move them to that place. So when you left the camp, it's going to be very hard for you to go back to camp, especially if maybe you are not deported from another country, or maybe if you don't have, maybe if you do not get a camp where there's a space that they can host you over there, it's going to be very, very difficult. So I'm happy for those of you who just have the chance to convert their documents, request for residence. Those of you that you cannot request for documents, you can now request for document. Don Francis, what about the Unico Lavoro? Okay, this is the second question you ask. They ask about this one, and the thing I know is most of the working permits have the Unico Lavoro. And if you are having your permit and back of your permit they write Unico Lavoro, maybe something like this, I don't understand your question. So when you say if you can explain it very well, I will maybe understand. God bless you, bro. Much love. Okay, God bless you too, Lucky. What about people that had impulsion? Okay, Bandamasi Victor. Okay, those of you who have impulsion, is going to depend. Okay, they are going to see, they will decide whether they have to deport you. If they have to deport you, they will not wait long for them to deport you. They will deport you immediately, because most of the people, when Salvini was there, Salvini made it so hard for the people to be deported back home. But now it's going to be so fast, and even if they can decide not to deport you back again because of the situation in your country, or maybe because they think that deporting you back will create another problem to you, not like the way the Salvini did. As long as you are in a deportation camp, you go home. But you didn't answer me since. Oh, James Bamidele, please, can you repeat your question again? Thomas, please, bro, help us about Casa Speciale. Okay, Casa Speciale, I am saying the decreto is here. I did not even read 1 to 2. Okay, I'm just doing this with you guys. I just want you to know that they've modified the law. One thing I want you people to understand is I'll come back again and do it a short videos of all whatever they said over there, and also I'll put the whole PDF file, or maybe the copy of the Gazeta on my YouTube or my WhatsApp group. Those of you who are on my WhatsApp group, when I post it and you have it, you can also share it to other people for them to understand it. And also, if I found a reasonable link, or maybe important website where they will explain this thing very well for you to understand, I'll also share it for you guys to know what is going on. But for now, I'm just going to give you what I know, and the most important part of it. So I don't want to tell you something I don't know, something, or I don't want to do copy and pasting. Okay, I heard you said something concerning asylum political. Not quite long I came in. Okay, asylum political, you don't have anything to worry about this thing, because there's nothing wrong. Good, good job, bro. See ya, bless up. Oh, did you Ajingo? Long time, Ajingo. Hope you're doing well, bro. Please, bro, talk about people under Cassazione in Italy. I will do a video on that. I think maybe that one will be my next video if there's something important. Please, bro, talk about people. Okay. Francesco, bro, thanks so much. Thanks so much. I will call you. I need to bring my okay. The message came in, another message came in. I think we have to end this one. Let me get time and read everything. It's 1 to 16, and if you like, I can send the link. Maybe after everything, I'll pin the link under the YouTube. Let me see if I can do this thing right now. Okay, let me see if I can do it right now, so that I will copy the link. Copy the link, and let's see if I can find my video. I'm going to pin the link so that you all will have it without any I think this is it. I'm going to pin the shut up. Okay, let me see if I can pin it over here. Paste, comment, pin. Okay, I've pinned the comment on under my YouTube. I've pinned the link under my YouTube the comment section, so you can all click on it and check. Oh, official cracker, I see you. God bless you. Unico di lavoro is not. If you say could is certificazione unica. So if you say this is going to be different, so Karim Musa unico di lavoro is something I don't understand, or because I know could is an old name that they've changed it to certificazione unica. So when you say could di lavoro, unico di lavoro, I get confused. So I know could is an old name and certificazione unica is the new name they've given to could. So I think if that one is what you are talking about, bro. Is there anyone in here who had Mr. Malay contact so I don't inconvenience him while busy at the moment? Kindly type it in here, please. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, I will leave you guys now. I don't want to waste much time so that I can read it and understand it very well so that we can also modify it if you want. We will talk about it, or maybe small, we will do it page by page. People will understand what they are going to gain from it. So I've pinned the link so you can go and check it by yourself. Don't wait for me to even do that. You can go and do it by yourself. Thank you very much for having time and watching this video. Um, I really appreciate. Let me just see. Official cracker, answer me, bro. Please, can I change my 6 month sanatoria with any contract? Okay, for the sanatoria, you're supposed to be able to change it with any contract under productivity. So if you have any contract under productivity, I think it's cool. Jeta one, okay, that's good. Jeta, just comment my WhatsApp number. You can all hit me up over there and let's do it together. Please, what about subsidiary? Subsidiary, you don't have any problem about this modification, but if there's something, I will let you know later. So I have to leave you guys. Thank you very much for having time watching this video. God bless you. Or don't forget to do or share it to people for them to know what is going on. And I have the link under my YouTube description too. I will put it in the comment section too. I'll pin it over there so you people can go and check it by yourself and enjoy it. Read it if you can. If you cannot read it or maybe you don't understand something, you can still hit me up on my WhatsApp and we can do it together. God bless you all. This is your boy Black. I'm out.